A very good morning to one and all. Myself Shabina Mahmood from St. Mary's School, Najibabad. I am here to take maths class for 9th standard. So my first topic is compound interest. So my dear students, we should know first of all what is compound interest. Suppose a man who deposits rupees 1000 in a savings account at an interest of rate 10% per annum. At the end of 1 year, he will get an interest of rupees 100 on his deposit. However, unless he takes out his rupees 100 in cash, it will be added to his original rupees 1000. Thus, if he leaves his money in his account, in the next year the bank will be paying him interest on his original rupees 1000 plus rupees 100 interest, that is rupees 1100. In the third year, the interest will once again be added to the new principal of rupees 1100 and so on for as long as the money is left in the account. This kind of interest is known as compound interest. Some banks and other institutions pay interest yearly, others every 6 or even 3 months. So, how to calculate compound interest? Compound interest can be calculated by two methods. First, without using formula, and the other known as using formula. Here we start with the first method, that is without using formula. We call it as without using formula because here we are not calculating amount with the direct formula of compound interest, but we are using the method of simple interest to calculate amount. The formula for simple interest is P into T into R upon 100, where P stands for principal, T stands for time and R stands for rate. After calculating simple interest, we can calculate amount with the formula principal plus simple interest. Then compound interest can be calculated with the help of formula final amount minus original principal. So now to understand this method, let us have one example. First of all, we will take the method when time is in whole number of year. That is, for example, the question is find the compound interest on rupees 8500 for 2 years at 8% per annum. So here we can see the time is in 2 years. It means we will repeat the same steps 2 times to calculate the final amount. So here start with the solution. First, for first year. For first year, principal will be as it is, that is rupees 8500. Time we will take as 1 year and rate 8% per annum. So, interest for first year will be calculated with the help of formula P into T into R upon 100. Substitute the values. P is 8500, T 1 and rate 8 upon 100. 0 cancels with 0. 85 into 8. The answer is rupees 680. So this is the interest for first year. Now amount at the end of first year will be calculated with the formula of P plus SI. P means principal and SI is interest. Principal for the same year is 8500 and SI is 680. So after addition, the answer is 9180. So this amount at the end of first year will act as the principal for the second year. So when we are calculating interest for second year, then principal will be amount at the end of first year, that is rupees 9180. Time will be 1 year and rate will be 8% per annum. Now again we will repeat the same step that we have done in the first year, that is find out SI with the same formula PTR upon 100. So it is principal is 9180 time 1 year and rate 8 upon 100. 0 cancels with 0. After multiplication we will get rupees 734 and 40 paise. Now this is the interest for second year. Now calculate amount at the end of second year with the same formula that we have used in the first year, that is P plus SI. Now the principal will take the same that we have taken in second year, that is 9180 plus interest is rupees 734 and 40 paise. So after addition, amount at the end of second year will be rupees 9914 and 40 paise. As we can see, the time is 2 years and amount is also calculated at the end of 2 years. So this amount will be considered as the final amount and the principal that was given in the question is considered as the original principal. Now to calculate compound interest, after 2 years will be calculated with the help of formula final amount minus original principal. Final amount that we have calculated just now, that is rupees 9914 and 40 paise minus original principal was 8500. After subtracting we will get the compound interest as rupees 1414 and 40 paise. And this is our final answer, that is compound interest at the end of 2 years is equals to rupees 1414 rupees and 40 paise. Now our second type is when the time is not in whole numbers, that is it is in years and months. Suppose for example we have taken a question, find the compound interest for 1 year 3 months on rupees 6000 lent at 8% per annum discount annually. For first year the same step we will take, that principal the original 6000 time 1 year and rate 8%. Interest for first year we will calculate with the help of formula P into T into R upon 100. Principal is 6000, time is 1 year and rate is 8% upon 100. After solving we will get the answer interest as rupees 480. When interest is rupees 480, amount at the end of first year we will calculate with the formula principal plus interest. Principal is rupees 6000 and interest is 480. So after addition, amount at the end of first year will be 6480. Now the remaining are 3 months. See, these 3 months will be converted into years by dividing by 12. So 3 upon 12 we will give 1 upon 4 year. Again the same steps are repeated. That amount at the end of first year will be considered as the principal for the next 3 months, that is rupees 6480. Rate 8% per annum. Time 3 months converted into years, 1 upon 4 year. Thus interest will be calculated with the formula P into T into R upon 100. Substitute the value. Principal is 6480. Time is 1 upon 4 and rate is 8 divided by 100. After solving, we will get the answer as 12,960 divided by 100. converted into rupees 129 and 60 paise. Now this is the interest amount at the end of 1 year and 3 months will be principal plus interest. Principal for that particular 3 months are 6,480 plus rupees 129 and 60 paise. After addition, the amount at the end of 1 year 3 months is 6,609 and 60 paise. So again, compound interest will be calculated with the formula final amount minus original principal. This is the final amount, that is 6,609 rupees and 60 paise minus the original principal which was given in our question, that is rupees 6,000. So after subtracting, the compound interest for 1 year 3 months on rupees 6,000 lent at 8% per annum is equals to rupees 609 and 60 paise.